as crazy as it might be to do this, I'm thinking I'm going to call a diet for the nobility, which will bring their loyalty up to 43, but their influence up to an 88. But at the just after that, I'm going to revoke land, so it will bring their influence down. I think I'm playing the. I'm guessing I'm playing the estate game all the wrong way. But I don't care. I hate when the estates control territory that they should, or too much territory, I should say. So yeah, let's call a diet, which increases their influence, and then what do they control? So 12, 13, 9, and 8. So how much? What is the percentage they control? 32%. So I'm wondering if I should go with the wine producing province instead, because I think that'll actually make me more money. Because it would reduce the autonomy. Yeah, let's go with that. Their loyalty to 13.56, influenced by 13.6. Percentage of land by to 22.9%, which I believe is actually... Okay, that is more appropriate to what I would hope that want the estates to control. And I think that's good. I won't be revoking any more land from the nobility. And we get the Renaissance. Truce with Navarre has expired because we are allied to them, and then Castile vassalized them. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Oh, and we're burning sailors by having our heavy ships out in the Straits of Gibraltar. Oh, Tunis is at war with... Oh, Jared, okay. Border friction, perhaps a policy changes in order Castile's put a positive spin on things, or we lose our claims on Orennes? We have a claim on Orennes? Oh, there. Okay, we have a permanent claim. I'm going to keep the permanent claim. We'll take the hit to our opinion. Because it's still at 200. Come on, Castile, get an heir so that you don't get under a personal union. Or get in a personal union under Aragon. Aragon is also allied with Austria. So... Then again... It would be interesting to see Castile under a PU. Because if Castile gets into a PU under Aragon, we declare we would try to help Castile free themselves. Aragon would also be competing with the power of Naples, or it's the power to combined total of vassals, right? I don't know. Anyway, it's an interesting thought. So maybe wait and see what happens. I mean, I'm waiting regardless because Morocco, I can't fight Morocco without Castile's help right now. Because they are allied with Tunis. But we're going to check something, actually, soon. Fabricate claim, fourth claim, I think, on Saleh. Papal relations are maxed out. If I declared war on Morocco, right now. Okay. So, I might be able to convince England even to get in on this. Once I have 10 favors. Is Granada allied? Granada has actually allied with Mazab. Tunis is allied to the Ottomans. What... Can we rival anyone else right now? No. That kind of sucks. How many favors do we get every year? Or we get one every 2 years. What about with England? One every 2 years. Papal state, maybe one every year? One every year, okay. So, oops. What were the Papal States' attitude of declaring or going to war? Does not own. Oh, me at least 10 favors, and it's a distant war. Okay, so I don't know. New land claimed. During this time period, many areas that were forests or swamps were cleared or drained to provide new areas for settlement. These newly cleared areas often led to a short-term population boom. Gain-based tax or production or manpower in Ceuta, or manpower and tax in Ceuta. I'm going to go with the one that gives me some of both, of course. Still making some decent money. Once Maria hits 15, I will make Afonso V a general, because let's face it, she is godlike. They have a son. No PU for Castile today. So, yeah, now it's pretty much playing the waiting game. I am going to improve relations with France and actually Aragon, or we're already improving with Aragon. Tunis, we're rival to Tunis. I was thinking, if we improve our relations with them, they might not join a war against, or if I declare war on Morocco, but they will. Burgundy is at war with Provence. They declared a war against Provence, and Provence was allied to France? That was a mistake. What were you thinking? Provence, Lorraine, Ferrara, and France. Okay. Let's improve relations with Austria as well. Having the Emperor on your side can't be a bad thing. And we can invest in Diplotech. We'll do that, which will give us more boost to our innovativeness. Not as much as I would like, but it's a boost. Because we will be ahead of time in 2 categories. And now we have an institutions penalty. So, okay. I was thinking, if I increased my development in Lisbon, would that be good? But I don't think so, honestly. Autonomy. Okay, so where I have revoked the minimum autonomy, just go into the autonomy macro builder. And I want to reduce autonomy. It'll give me something to do while I'm waiting for my favors with Castile to build. Honestly, what I would like to see happen is the King of Aragon die, his heir take over, or his heir die. Something happen. The goal, though, would be to have Super Castile with Aragon. Morocco declared war on Mazab. So Morocco is at war with Granada. Or will they be? Nope. Granada now has no allies again. Petition for redress. Nobility gains loyalty. Okay. We'll activate. Actually, no. If that's, we'll deny the petition. We'll deal with the peasants. Combine the armies. Also, full army maintenance. And we shouldn't be too far from... No, we've still got a little bit of ways to military tech 4. How are we doing on institution gain? Not great. Not great. But, we are gaining institutions in... or the Renaissance in... a majority of our provinces. Okay, I think we're ready to go in and fight the peasants. When does my truce with Portugal end? August 1464, Castile's is 1462, okay. So, Castile will probably take that last province before I can go in and take all of their... try to take all of their money again. But, can't be helped. I'm actually willing to... I think... enable drilling for all of my army? Nah, I'm going to split off the cav again. We're going to lower and call that good. I'm going to kick it up to speed 4. Morocco is at war with Mazab. Yeah, they won't last long. We're losing innovativeness. Sucks. Oh, because we're behind the time on military. Okay. Actually. Gotta ask the question. What would happen right now if I declared war on Morocco? Tunis would join. Okay. Had to find out. Still keeping an eye on Castile's allies. Border friction. This time I think I'm willing to use Diplo power. I don't want to get Castile's opinion of me too low. We are historical friends, but again, don't want to poke the sleeping bear, or the sleeping... I guess Castile doesn't have an animal it's associated with. So our Loyalty, our nobility's loyalty is rising. I wish that event would have held off a little bit on for the loyalty gain, because I think we actually gain it slower the closer to 50 we are. Making 0.83 ducats a month. I'd be making actually more, since we're not actually planning on going to war right now. And if somebody declares war on us, we're still making money. Oh, let's fully reinforce our armies before I do anything else. That extra 100 gold I got from England really helps. Is my force limit any higher? It is. We can actually get another one. Another regiment. Land theft. Side with the clergy or the nobility. Favor neither party. Okay, I have to check this now. Favor neither party. Both lose loyalty and influence. If I side with the clergy, Madeira will come under control of the... What is Madeira's... It's a 441 producing sugar. That sucks for both of them. I do not want the nobility gaining... Oh, that sucks. I will side with the clergy. Even though that's going to take a lot longer to... Alright, and 1 year from now I will revoke that from the clergy. Unless... nope, I will be revoking Porto from the clergy, I think. If... Is there any way to find out how much land minimum they expect to control? Finished improving relations with Aragon. Might as well fabricate claims on the rest of Morocco's lands, right? Italian engineer available. Gain 40 military power. We lose money. Gain a skill 2 military engineer. Advisor is cheaper for my country to hire. I mean, I'd like the military points. And it's still too expensive for me. But that's that'll help stave off the lowering of our, or the reduction of our innovativeness. By the way, exploration ideas coming up soon. Finish improving relations with France. I think I'm going to start cycling through now. I'm going to improve relations with Castile. Poland has an event, something about Prussian something rather. Innovativeness goes down a lot faster than I wish it would. What's Castile's technology looking like? We actually have higher admin and diplo tech than Castile right now. And Morocco. So Morocco's still on 3 each. We're at 4 on each. So we might be doing some of the best in the game tech-wise right now. Nobility hates us and will probably forever. So continue to improve relations with the, or go back to improving relations with the Papal State. And I think I'm going to go with setting one of my diplomats up to improve continuously with allies. Castile only has me and the Papal State as allies. I mean, if they got England as allies, that would be great. We need, what, 40 to fabricate our next claim? Yes. Alright, so that's still a ways off. And now we're losing innovativeness. Fuck you. Got 4 favors with Castile right now. Wait. That's, okay, that's a regency. So their monarch died and... yeah. Alright. Papal State has... we finished improving relations with the Papal State. You know what? Let's improve with the Ottomans. I don't plan on being friends with them, but having them not hate us is, in my opinion, not a bad thing either. We're gonna lose pretty much all of our innovativeness. Maybe not. The Papal State is the Papal Controller. Will I be the first to Tech 5 on admin ideas? Or admin? I think so. Which will be great. It'll give us... I mean, we'll never gain back the innovativeness that we lost, technically. We just boosted again. Hey, we have a Cardinal. And I'm actually going to spend 5 on becoming the Papal Controller. Hopefully. Still crush some rebels, it looks like. My king, the untrustworthy scum of Tunis, has sent us an insult. In this great game we play, you are a mere pawn. Okay. Oh, whoa. Before I forget... fabricate another claim. I think I'm done fabricating claims now. Oh my god, Castile has the Iberian wedding. How did that happen? Alright. Castile is now super powerful. And they are our historical friend. I'm guessing we don't gain nearly as many favors with them as we did. Castile is now a great power. No, we still gain 1 every 2 years. I'm okay with that. When does their Burgundy has a peasant war? When does the truce with Granada end? 1462? Still 6 years off. I can't explore anything else right now. And... exploration ideas? No? Court painter available. Hire him. Gain stability and prestige. Absolutely. There we go. There's Admin Tech 5. First idea group will unlock. Which I said will be exploration. Okay. That works, and I'm going to start now developing Lisbon. Go down to speed 3 because now things get interesting, I think. Granada has allied with Tlemcen. I can enact a government reform. This is something I've not dealt with before. Okay, so changing government reforms increases corruption by a huge amount. So I don't want to ever have to change government reforms. I think the way I'm going to do this is, let's see what we can get. Strengthen noble privileges, gain manpower, or curtail noble privileges, get tax modifier. Also decreases influence of the nobility. Manpower might not be a bad thing to have. Then again, money. I'm actually going to take the money because we can use money to build buildings that give us manpower, more manpower eventually, right? Local manpower modifier plus 50%, cool. And that's just one of the ways, right? Oh, right. I wanted to revoke something. Who had it? Or was it Evora? Or Porto? Oh yeah, Porto has the crazy high clergy development. 19. So now the clergy doesn't like me. Can make a generous donation. I wouldn't mind seeking the support of the clergy. That works. We'll go with it. Can I do anything that... Okay, that would cause me to lose a bunch of loyalty. Don't really feel like... Oh yeah. We can establish New World missions eventually. I think the burgers have something too, don't they? Yeah, New World Charter. Alright. So now the question becomes, do I start taking exploration ideas or do I keep my Diplotech up to date? I think exploration ideas is probably the way to go, especially since that increases innovativeness as well. Wait, were we not the first one to get Admin Tech 5? That sucks. Thought we would have been, but guess not. Marital bliss. Gain money or gain prestige. We'll take the money. Always take the money right now. Alfonso is righteous, gaining yearly legitimacy +1. Okay. I don't expect Castile to turn their attentions to the south if... Wait, Castile probably has favors... Castile is probably building... Castile probably has 10 favors with us. So if they declare war on Granada and call us in, we might be able to get the rest of those favors by participating in the war. So we need to wait until 1462. Hope that Castile calls us in, and then hopefully fight the war entirely by ourselves and get a bunch of favors with Castile, which will then allow us to call them in against Morocco, hopefully. But that's years down the road, and still, it's a plan. I'm having a diplomat do nothing right now. Oh well. When can I change this? 1464, so still a ways off. And I think I will once I get the ability to do so. Switching over to Diplo power. Can I make anybody but Castile my rival? No. Muscovy has rivaled Castile. Uh-huh. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Navarre should be on the verge of being ready to annex by Castile, I would imagine. Right? Maybe? Improve relations with Poland. Might not be a bad idea to get a royal marriage and alliance with them. See if we can... Yes, okay. They're in a elective monarchy, so we can probably try to get our own dynasty on it. Did England ever get a successor to the throne? Okay, they got Henry Tudor. Treason against Portugal. Recruitment is out of necessity, something that has to be a somewhat decentralized effort. Often it will be entrusted to nobles in the capital, and then they are responsible to turn up a set of... I forgot about something else. I forgot to... Oh. What? Didn't I have an extra force limit to work with for a while? Did that change because something weird happened? I don't know. Anyway, this is a system that hold on. Nobles in the capital, and then they are responsible to turn up a set number of men in the various provinces under our control. This is a system that to some extent relies on us on trust, as the central government is not involved in the details of countryside mustering, and the only form of control we have are the often sporadic inspections of the army itself. One such inspection is in Aveiro has unearthed quite a local scandal. The rolls we have for the area is full of fictional names, and nobody seems to know what we could actually muster from the region. Unfortunate, or... Hey, guess who's losing more loyalty? What's our professionalism at? 12.71? I think, as much as I hate to do it, I think we can stand to lose it. But I'm going to end this episode here. With any luck, hopefully in the next couple episodes, Castile will declare war on Granada. They'll call us in, and then we can hopefully use that as a way of calling them into the war against Morocco and Tunis, which it's going to be something, that's for sure.